Okay, and we're back. Oh, why is my game not showing, huh? Oh, there we go. There we go. I think my sound should be better now. Is the sound... Can you hear me better now? Is it louder? Perfect. Then we will continue. And hopefully I will do better this time. Because last time did not go well at all. Oh, I have to open Streamlabs. Oh, oopsie. Oopsie. Cat. There we go. Alright, we're in week 22. Oh, the witch is back. Your Grace, I have healed the man who took Oracle Dust. The thing was very nasty. I could barely help him. He might have to deal with side effects for a very long time. Drugs. Thank you for your help. We shouldn't allow people to take this stuff and say, I agree, we don't take drugs here. But actually, I have to speak with you. So don't leave. Leave me. Stop it. Where is she? Council chamber, I think. Yes, hello. I got this file. We found this thing. It could be connected to Talus somehow. There appears to be residue inside. Can you check if this residue matches the poison from Talus's wine? It might be difficult, but I'll try to determine the ingredients used in both samples. It will take some time, though. Okay, she will take 2 weeks to find out what was in the file. Come and see me in the throne room when you have found anything. Of course, Your Grace. That's all. Perfect. I'll go check on my wife. Where's my wife? Wait, what's that? Oh, I could... Oops, I could click on something here. I never know. This could be useful. Oh wait, maybe those are used for the crack. I think he said something like, I could use something like tiny to try to pry it open. I'll try that. Maybe that works. Hello, wife. Do you have something for me? I've had some clues that might lead us to the person who's behind Talus's death. What have you found? Oh, I haven't found anything apparently. I will see you later, my wife. I'll go check my theory in the garden immediately. It has to be. Right? It has to be. It worked! It was a piece of paper. I need to pick it up. Oh, it appears to be some sort of letter. It's a map of the castle. It reads, find wine in the cellar. Mix it with 7 drops of the substance in the glass. Be seen by no one. It looks like an instruction letter to whoever poured poison in Talus's wine. It's beautifully decorated with some flowers. We don't usually decorate our letters. It would be too costly. Maybe we can trace those drawings to the person who has written this letter. Oh. Okay, well I guess I found more evidence. I have no idea who can help me with that. But we'll find out. Hello, Lady Lena. You have called for me, Your Grace. Maybe you can tell me something about the letter. Take a look at this letter. It has beautiful drawings of flowers all around. Do you know anything about it? Flowers? There are lords in my area that decorate their letters sometimes. Do you have your letters decorated too? Sometimes we do, Your Grace. But only very important letters, like wedding invitations. What do you usually decorate the letters with? Roses. We usually have roses. It's a symbol of love, after all. True, roses are very normal in weddings. Have you considered my offer, Your Grace? I have heard of the curse. Why didn't you let me know about the curse, Lena? Curse? What curse, Your Grace? Elida has told me about it. Elida? That brazen little hussy? Those are nothing but lies. Don't let her poisonous jealousy deceive you, Your Grace. Her daughter was supposed to marry my son, but as you can imagine, Alicia is a better choice. She's trying to get her away. I will let my shieldmen join your ranks. They're strong, disciplined men. They can help push the front lines. If not, they can defend your men against anything Rodovia may throw in their way. So, what's it gonna be? I can't risk it. I won't take my other daughter away. I just lost my first one. I can't lose both. Curses can be very powerful, and I don't intend to put my daughter through this. I can't believe you let Elida manipulate you. Good luck with Rodovia. You are going to need it. Okay, come forth, peasant. Your grace, I bring news. There seemed to be some weird anomaly in the woods up in the north. Magic, perhaps. Colorful lights out of nowhere in the middle of the night. It sounds so frightening. Okay, carry on. Do you know anything more about it? I visited Oborka, the village next to the woods, the morning after one of these disturbances. They said that Lord Jovan's children went missing that night. I tell you, magic is involved. Oh, but I don't have the witch. I cannot be involved. Humph. To you too. I'm sure the Lord can handle it himself. If not, I would expect him to visit me in person. Oh yes, of course. Let's just hope you're right and nothing bad will happen. Okay, hello, merchant. Do you have something for me? I'm selling packs of supplies, your grace. Let me help you with your struggle. I offer the best prices in all of Davern. Only 28 golds for 20, but I have supplies. Oh, I can buy Oracle dust from him? Why? I don't want drugs. I don't want your supplies either. That would be all, thank you. I understand. I should be back in Davern in a few weeks' time, your grace. Until then. Your grace, we will have the royal trial when Ivo arrives, right before the battle. That way he can attend the trial himself. I hope we are going to be ready by then. We still have some time to prepare and make sure we do our best to find the perpetrator. I can't read. Remember that our agents can be of use to investigate. Oh, maybe I can talk to the general then about the letter or the tooth. I know, Audrey. Everything will be fine. I will go check if I can do that now. Where does he hang out though? Castle walls, maybe? Oh, I don't have him. I'm dumb. Hello, wife. Darling. I will lead in the investigation. I have found some clues that might lead us to the person who's behind Talis' death. What have you found? A letter. I have found this letter in the gardens. It contains instructions about pouring poison in a wine glass and a map of our castle. The letter seems to be decorated with flowers, like in the olden days. How can we trace this letter to whoever wrote it? It's a very important piece of evidence, Eric. Ask a general. Oh yeah, see? She's even helping me. Ask the general if he knows of anyone who decorates their letters in such manner. If he's available, he'll probably be at the wall. That's all. I will see you later. Do I have any other people I can invite? I have something with this. Or Violet. I'll talk to him first, actually. Because I don't have him. Oh. I have to take down the painting, don't I? There's a painting on it. Take it. I think he's the one who wanted it. Oh, yeah. I need to invite Gregor and give him the painting. I don't need a painting of a stupid bird. That's all I can do, it seems. I've invited someone and I have nothing else to do. I have enough golds. Perfect, perfect. Oh. I should probably try to get that. 7 weeks. That's not as long. I know the lords have very funny names. I returned from Mr. Torlando, your grace. I don't know much about writing, but this guy seems to know what he's doing. I'm just a little perplexed as to why he asks so many questions about my underwear. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I got stuck in the wall. Hello, General. View my letter, please. Your Grace, have a look at this letter. I have found this in the gardens. It has unique decorations. Do you recognize it? No, Your Grace. I have never seen such elegant writing either. Neither. I can ask around to see if anyone in the village knows anything. Do you want me to? Of course. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. But it's fun for now. Please do it discreetly and don't mention it's about Talus's death. We don't want anyone to find out we have a lead. Come and see me in the throne room if you find anything. Yes, Your Grace. That's all. Keep up the good work, Stan. Why does he have such a normal name, but everyone else has like such fancy names? But I have a general whose name is like Stan. Okay, I'm back on my throne. Hello, Grego, I have your painting. Actually, I'll ask him about this first. Take a look at this drawing. Take a look at the drawings of this letter, Grego. Can you tell me anything about them? These plants look like rowan trees. These trees grant protection from evil witches and their curses. Many kingdoms use these trees to build children's cradles. So a lord who wants protection against witches and curses probably wrote this letter. Thank you, Grego. This is very useful information. I have a painting for you. I took down the stork painting, just like you asked. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you very much. It'll look wonderful with the rest of my collection. Haha. So, is our deal done? Why are you... Oh yeah, right, actually. That may be why. To be fair. That may be why, since he can help me with a letter as well. So, is our deal done? Is that all? Of course. Did you not think I'd keep my word? You can count on my army to stand by you in the battle. I'm sure you'll win anyways. If you have any other paintings, I will gladly buy them. I'll see what else I can find. That's all. Whoa, I got 80 more. Thank you for visiting. Goodbye, Your Grace. Where's Lady Alda here? Your Grace, it's nice to see you again. I bring you some news. I heard you were selling some paintings to Lord Vesemary. He was bragging about doing some deal with you. Yes, he visited me. I'm not sure what your stance on this is, but I just wanted to let you know, Lord Vesemary is no art collector. He's an artist and an egomaniac. Oh, so I just gave... Oh. Damn. He buys his beautiful artworks and burns them. He's gonna burn my stork? Damn. It's a great shame because they're very valuable, and these artists definitely deserve recognition. But he believes only his artwork is the true art. I suppose just bear in mind that if you give him the painting, it'll be burned. Of course, thank you for letting me know. I must talk to him about it. Was a little late, Lady Ada. You should have come before. Hello, peasant. Your Grace, is that a fox? Why is a fox in my throne room? Your Grace, we tried to wait it out, but Babushka is back again. Her men on horses, they came. They took over the 3 villages, Your Grace. They are forcing everybody to feed enormous amounts of food to their children. We're scared she's coming for them, Your Grace. She wants to eat them. I can't do anything. I'm sorry. Your children have to be eaten. They are there right now. Please send your men. They are in the 3 villages. The red horse is on Oborka. The black horse is on Jablonka. And the white horse is in Belka. I will see what I can do. Your Grace, I have marked those locations on the map for you. Okay, thank you, Auburn. If you open the map, you will be able to point an agent to these locations, but I don't have an agent. I know, the fox is disciplined. Polite fox. We should, that's why we need foxes as pets. Petition to make foxes pets. Thank you, Your Grace. I knew I could count on you. Hello, Joven. Your Grace, Sir Frederick is... Huh? Lord Joven is responsible for ending his life. I don't regret this decision, not one bit. Why? What made you stoop to this? He had it coming. Frederick was an abusive scumbag. Lana, his wife, has endured a lot. Proving Noxie's a liar strengthened Frederick's ego. Happy that he put Noxie in his place, he started celebrating. Drank to his heart's content. He felt invincible, wanted to show Lana, his wife, that he was a real man. Why? Oh. He's just gonna... Oh, oopsie. I thought you respected Sir Frederick. You didn't want to join my banner unless he did. He trained me. Sometimes he would be completely drunk. And I saw what he was like to Lana. A veteran. Now a faded star, but once a real legend. I don't get your joke, Ruff. A veteran, no, okay. I couldn't bear to watch him abuse her, but he was of a higher rank. I wanted him to join you first, as I didn't want to do anything that would upset him. I didn't want Lana to suffer for my decision, in case he didn't agree with it. I didn't realize that something else would set him off anyways. He always got abusive when he drank. Everyone knew about it. The guards, peasants, noble knights, right? Frederick would beat Lana up and wouldn't let her out. No one lifted a finger to help. Everyone was too scared to do anything. Oh, of course you did. Why am I not surprised? No one lifted a finger. Okay. I couldn't watch. Go ahead, kill me if you must. But you know Frederick deserved this. If you spare me, I will join your armies. I will aid you with my main force of 120 men. I will also offer my pikemen to join your battle. They can deal with... okay, you know what? I will also give you 5 gold. We can get behind this. We can get behind this. It's fine. It's a sad day for the knighthood, but I understand why you did this, Joven. Your deeds are forgiven, and you shall serve Davern in its upcoming battle. I suggest you stay out of sight for a while, just in case. Thank you, Your Grace. Perfect! Perfect. Hello, Sedani. Oh, there's my wife, Sedani, and a fox. Sedani, what on earth is that fox doing in the throne room? It's my new agent. Hisser. Of course his name Hisser. Back with the pets, are we? Well, you can't exactly send toys on a mission. They didn't understand anything, no matter how much you explain. Besides, this one was hard to recruit. It took time. Audrey's safe. Is keeping a fox around a good idea, Audrey? Of course it is. He shouldn't cause too much trouble, Your Grace. Ha! Why Hisser? Why have you called him that? Oh, that's easy. Because he hisses. Hiss. Okay, fine, you can keep him. Hisser can stay. Hisser will soon be known everywhere. First at Davern for his noble deeds, then in Atana, once we take Lorsulia and Dusty back. Perhaps he could compete with the Dragon Slayer Nokasi one day. That is true, now we know what the fox say. Once he passes initiation, he will be sent for quests. Hiss. Okay. Okay. Hello, wife. How are you feeling, darling? I'm worried about you. You've fainted twice now. What if it gets worse? Who will take over the throne? I think we need to make a bigger effort, darling. Perhaps Audrey's right. We need to try harder. I feel like I'm failing my duty as a queen. At this time, this age, a king should have a son. You're right. Oh! I didn't mean that! I didn't mean that! No! It's your fault. You should try harder to bear me a son. We need a successor, otherwise Iva will take over Davern. Of course, darling. Perhaps you can meet me later tonight, once everyone's gone. I have some ideas how to make things more interesting. Maybe it will help. I should do something to make her feel better. Maybe some sort of small gift will remind her I love her, no matter what. I'm a horrible husband. I guess I'll, okay. Who do I invite this one? When a person you know dies, the skull icon will appear next to their profile. This means you can't interact with this lord anymore. Okay, that makes sense. You know what? Lurs, you can come over. My lord, I'm trying to pick. I have no quests. What? That is. Okay, I guess we have to wait. Are we still paying? Oh, what's happening? Oh right, I was gonna Oh right. I completely forgot about that. Oopsie, I thought I did actually. Is it faster? I can't do it now. Haha, you're tickling me. Stop it. Don't watch, kids. Don't watch. Nothing's going to work from this side. Oops. Oh, there you go. It's not that easy. Okay, that's fine. Oh no. Sadani, no. No. Poor child. Ah! Asalia has put something in my bedding. I went to sleep and now everything is itchy. Oh no. It's just some nettle powder. It will pass in a bit. Apologize to your sister. I didn't do anything. It wasn't me. Everyone knows it was you. Asalia. Fine, I'm sorry. Okay. Damn. We'll talk about this, Asalia. And that's why there isn't it wasn't an heir to the throne. Maybe we can try another time. Perhaps we can still try tonight. Is she pregnant now? Okay, so the witch is back. Perfect. I do not have enough for more. Do I still? Yeah, I still pay bank payments. Okay, we get 24. What have you found? Your Grace, I found a match from the substance in your vial to the poison used on Talus. So it's quite certain that this vial was used to poison Talus. But what would it be doing near Branca? I don't know, Your Grace. Thank you for this. It will be useful for our investigation. I'm gonna go and check what that did actually. Because can I stop getting stuck in the wall? That is not funny. Actually, I can read the evidence here. Let's take a look. The witch has tested the substance inside the vial. She confirmed that it's a match the kill to the poison like used to tell us. Question suspect. But who? Who do I question? Lord Gregor said the trees on the letter are ruined. They are used to build children cradles to protect them from evil spirits. Okay. So we have some evidence. That's nice. Okay. Let's go back to the throne room. See what happens. Fortune teller. Greetings, my Grace. May I come closer? Yes, I see. You have a very interesting aura, Eric. Let me read your future. I can see it's going to be very interesting, yes. I see. Do you not believe in fortune, my Grace? I have been reading to many kings, yes? And usually I am correct. Just between I and you, I promise you, I tell you things about you, and they will be truth. And then you will pay. Otherwise, you don't have to, yes? Fine. Go ahead. Aha, alright. I see, yes. I see you had a long journey in your life. I see. Hypnos! A patrol department of sorts? And you are dead. Oh no, that's too far into the future. Let's go back a little. Your journey. Difficult, but you were happy. Surrounded by those who love you. But I see There were difficulties. They affected your relationships. Some relationships were strengthened, but some will crumble. Alright, let me shuffle my cards. If you keep looking into my eyes, your aura will tell me when to stop. Yes, yes, keep shuffling. Alright, I think that is it. I see. Oh, the fool. But don't worry, it doesn't mean you are one, of course not. It means you're doing something new, a new cycle, and you are requiring others to trust you with it, yes. Aha, fine. You might be trusted, but you must be patient. Next card is Justice. Yes, of course, I can see that. The need of balance and discernment. You will be seeking peace, which means it's likely something will disrupt you soon. Well, alright. Last card is Hanged Man. Means that you are trying to achieve something big, yes? That is true, I'm trying to get a son. Something that leaves you feeling stressed and unhappy. You will continue trying to achieve this thing. There will be difficulties. It means everything you know will be turned upside down. And new information. May be good, may be bad. That is all, my grace. You know what? I'm not gonna pay her. Doesn't match my situation, which means I don't need to pay you. I see. It matches perfectly, my grace. I saw everything very clear. I'm not going to pay you for some stories. Try it somewhere else. That's a great shame, my grace. I can now see where all the darkness comes from. It's very clear. Oh, I lose why do I lose happiness for that? Why two, actually? You have called for me, your grace. I found this file. My agents have found this at a spice preparation hut. You know anything about it? This file looks like the ones you can buy in Atana. More often than not, they are simply used as ornaments, but I've seen these things with oracle dust inside them. It's ironic how many of these files you can find there, since King Talus didn't support the dust trade. Before he passed, may the gods have him in their favor, he turned down Etten's alliance when he found out what he was up to. That is interesting. So you are saying Etten and Talus were on the best of terms. Indeed, Etten had it coming though. He was fuming when Talus had his guards kick him out of the castle. You know anything about the letter? Yes. I can't tell. Okay, you cannot help me with that. Then leave. Hello, peasant. Ah, water break. We have nowhere else to seek help from, your grace. Bandits rule over our village. They said they could slit our throat if we came to you. But we can't let them eat our food, drink our wine, and use our women anymore. They're well equipped, and us farmers don't know how to fight. We can't stand a chance. Please send your best general before it's too late. But we don't have a general. No! I'm sorry. My general's busy. I will have to deal with the situation yourself. I'm losing so much happiness. My people hate me. It's not even funny. We pay our taxes. You should help us in return. Is that what kind of king you are? Bandits rule this land, it's not you. Oopsie. I didn't get stuck on the wall this time, that's fine. Hello, daughter. Yes, father? Well, you did to Zanani the other night. Next time. I know, next time. I promise I will use a gentler solution than nettle powder. I just miss seeing Maya. She always came up with the best things to do. You know she shouldn't be here. I know, but I just miss her. Why don't you play with someone from the castle? They're all boring. They just want to talk about dance lessons or the correct way to behave at the table or how cutlery should be placed. It's awful. You proved you're resourceful. I'm sure that you can come up with something interesting to do. I know, I'm sorry. Maybe we can bully the servants a bit. Ass. Damn. Okay. Have I invited someone today? No, I have not. I will invite Violet. Maybe I can apologize to Noxie and he will be like, hey, actually, there's an agent still available for order. Right, I have things to do. I have a lot of things to do. Perfect. The witch's scent. Whoa. Perfect. I can prepare the witch. Okay. I prepared the witch. Perfect. Week 25. Alina, come forth. Your Grace, I don't know what's going on, but when I arrived to Chiblanca, it was shrouded with black storm clouds. The thunder and winds were very strong. It's strange, because there isn't a drop of rain anywhere else. I dealt with a man on the black horse. He was acting very oddly. He was shouting words in some foreign language. That does not surprise me at all, considering all the other things I've heard from the peasants. Okay, General, what can you say? Your Grace, I haven't found out anything specific about the decorations from the letter. But the word has it that the King of the North usually decorates their correspondence to show off their wealth. Okay. Maybe it's Ivo. Maybe he was like poisoning his own father. That would actually make sense, considering the file was like from Matana or something. Maybe some of the northern lords adopted this tradition. Thank you, General. If you find anything else, please do let me know. Hello, Violet. Your Grace. I found a letter. The letter was on very finely decorated parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? Let me think. 'Tis not from my lands, Your Grace. It ain't signed? That's strange. Strange and rude. It would be all for now. Aye, Your Grace. Who else do I... Noxie. Okay, invite him. Hello, peasants. Your Grace, a strong gale has descended on our village. There are no casualties yet, but the gale keeps coming and getting stronger. Our homes have suffered much damage already. I ran to you as quick as I could. Can we count on your help? You can have the witch. I'll send her right away. Oh wow, you can do that? I certainly hope so. Thank you, Your Grace. You cook or something? Your Grace, they're after me, please help. I have a little bakery in the market. I make cakes and the like, pretty good ones too. I also run an additional business on the side. Folk calls that Oracle does. It can help you see the future, they say. Everything is going well until local crooks came along and started demanding more and more dust. They threatened me when I refused. They told me they would take my little girl if I don't bring them more. I don't know what to do about them, Your Grace. I have no gold to buy more dust, nor I want to have anything more to do with it anymore. All I wanted to make some extra coin. You know what? I do not support drug usage, so I cannot help you. How do I lose 4 for not supporting drugs? How do I... That does not make sense. Okay. But, Your Grace, I have a business here. I can't just leave it all. Huh, I guess you're right, though. I'll pack my bags. My wife warned me with this one, and well... Yeah. There's a lot of places. Go there, why not? Thanks. What else can I do? Nothing, but I'll look at my evidence so far. Okay. I'm just missing the tooth. If not, I have evidence for all of them. Okay. Perfect. Yes. I will lose 23 if I don't feed them. Oof. Even continue. Week 26. Oh, of course. Sadani. I'm fine, Father. Oh, Sadani. I'd better check on her later. Hello, General. Your Grace, I'm back from Belka. I must say, something very strange is happening. It was covered in snow when I arrived, but I dealt with a man on the white horse All the frost just melted. I'm not sure what that was about, but it seemed like whatever it had helped. Thank you. Hopefully this won't happen again. Hello, Dragon Slayer. At your service, Your Grace. This letter is on very finely decorated parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? I wouldn't know. I don't receive many letters, Your Grace. I'm always traveling, so letters never reach me. That's all for now. As you please, Your Grace. Okay. That didn't go well. I can invite Gregor and I can invite Eton. I haven't spoken to Eton in a while. I'll invite him. Why not? Hello, peasants. Your Grace, the bandits ruling over our village slaughtered half of us when they found out we tried seeking help from you. Men, women, children, the bandits didn't care. Everyone would have died if folkmen from neighboring villages hadn't intervened. They don't have fancy general swords or armor, and yet they still came along to help. It's miraculous that I'm still standing here. I'm sorry we couldn't help inside. We have limited resources. Tell that to others who are now gone. Hem. I hear that your treasury isn't in the best shape, Your Grace. I wanted to offer my services. You know, I'll borrow some gold. Perfect. I'll take it. Anything else, Your Grace? No, that's it for now. Bye. Your Grace, everyone is gone. All the town folks disappeared from Oborka. Poof. One day the village was as always, and next morning it's a ghost town. I told you we should have investigated the magic anomaly in the woods. But who knows, maybe it's not too late to set things right. I don't have a witch! My witch isn't ready. She is yet to return from her current mission. Oh really? That's fine. As I could go and investigate the problem myself, Your Grace. 23 pieces of gold. 23? That's so much! It's like half of my money! This is mockery. You're clearly lying through your teeth. I've never seen such persistent trickster. Guards. Trickster. No, Your Grace. I was just trying to help. Your Grace. All of my fields are flooded. The gods have punished us. Nothing will grow anymore. No potatoes, no beetroot, no parsley. We have been struggling with this for months now. We're praying the gods for better weather every day. We're sick of eating conserves, Your Grace. Our children are starting to go hungry. I was wondering if... Why do all of them want my witch? I do not have a witch. My lord, she certainly cannot change the weather for you. We'd have sunshine all year round if she could do that. Just be patient and try digging a ditch around your field and have water to drain. Of course, Your Grace. I don't know what I was thinking. Thank you for your advice. I guess our jobs will only consist of digging from now on. I suck at being a king. I am so bad at it. Your Grace, rats, they're everywhere. They took over my barn. There's hundreds of them. I can't milk my cows or feed my horses, Your Grace. I had to walk here. How do I go to the market if I have nothing to sell? Have the general, I think. Next time remember to leave traps in corners, even if you don't see any rats yet. They breed very fast. Oh, good idea, Your Grace. I knew you would be able to share your wisdom with me. Thank you for your help. At least I got some happiness back. I have something in the council chamber. Hello, daughter. Hi, Sidani. How are you doing? Water break. Water. Your Grace. What is going on with you and Hesser? I hope you can keep him under control. I can, Your Grace. Why would you say I can't? I have seen you chasing Hesser all across the castle. Oh yes, this is just part of his training. I'm just making sure no one can catch him when he's on a mission. Of course you are. Of course you are. He's very fast, Your Grace, really. He's a perfect agent. Alright, silly pickle. Please stay safe. If you need help with him, don't be afraid to ask. Won't you take him away? Of course not. I'll help you. I'll help if I can. Fine, father. I don't need help. Great. Great. Can I do now? Oh, there's something in the dungeon, actually. Where? Oh, hi. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, nothing. I'm guessing you won't let me out anyways. You're feeling any better? I'm just gonna say that again. Hello. That was all next week. I will do that. I need my guards. I need my guards. I'll just struggle with cash for a while, but I need my guards. Hello. Your Grace. Well, you asked me for a very difficult task. I have, however, managed to help the villagers support the walls of their homes. Thank you for your help. You have prevented a lot of potential damages. Feather? Oh. Lord Etten. How may I be of service, Your Grace? I found this letter. You know where it could come from. People used to do this in the old days. Now it's out of fashion, if you ask me. I don't know who could have sent it. I don't know who you received the letters from. I haven't exactly received it. Never mind. Found this file. My agents have found this near your village, Lord Etten. Do you know anything about it? It's a file used to heat up ingredients for potions. Quite a common thing. You can get them from any merchant. I've never seen one with such ornamentation, though. It's definitely not mine. Do you know whose it might be? How would I know? I have this animal tooth. I found this in my wine cellar. Can you tell me anything about it? What is an animal tooth thing in your wine cellar? It looks like someone has lost it. I'm trying to find its owner. I don't know, Eric. Probably someone who's interested in animals or creatures, shall I say. I know what you do. I have heard what you do with about her spices for. Your Grace, I can explain. Oracle dust is far from dangerous. As far as I've been told, it has medical use more than anything else. It's just an easy way to make some gold. It doesn't matter if you sell dust or not. It's going to get out to people anyways. You can keep trying to stop my business, but I will tell you right away, you can't. If I don't sell it, someone else will. I knew you wouldn't like it. That's why I didn't tell you. I don't care what you do, as long as you don't do it in tavern. Sure thing, I will stay away from tavern. Ah, perfect. Torlando. Thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Your general was magnificent. I mean, such a progress. Unbelievable. I wanted to show you the final piece, but now I'm thinking. A general is kind of lonely in there. Why don't you expand on the story? Or why not expand on the story? Make it bigger, better, make it grand. You know what I'm thinking? A witch would make a great addition. A general and witch together. I think it will sell. Oh, everyone will talk about Torlando. They're wonderful. Sure, have the witch. The witch can help. Perfecto. The witch is going to make all the differences. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, a hunter. I got a hunter? No. No. Not Hester. No. No. Your Grace, I bring... Oh no. Hester! Father, have you seen... Oh no. What happened to Hester? Your Grace, these are dangerous pests. They steal eggs, chickens, and other goods, and they can spread diseases, fleas in particular. I came here to offer my service as a hunter, Grace. I saw this fox hiding in the castle, so I hunted it down. I thought it would do you all a favor. What? I actually think if I said that's for the better, I would get the hunter. So I will wait. That's for the... It's probably for the best. Father? Hester was in a quest. It's not fair. This murderer here should rot in the dungeons for killing one of my special agents. I'm sorry. Please don't punish me, Your Grace. If only I knew, I wouldn't have. I came here looking for gold, but since I have been nothing but trouble so far, please let me be at your service. Let me serve you and your people. I can deal with monsters, wild animals, track them down, and bring you their bodies. Let me redeem myself, please, your grace. Maybe it'll be of help during the battle with Rodovia, too. Bodies you can keep, I don't want to see any of that, but you could use your help for sure. Thank you, your grace. I will do my best to redeem myself. I will be in the dungeons if you need me. I think your dungeon guard is an old friend of mine. Another agent at your disposal, your grace. You will see this agent in the weekly summary screen. What about Hisser, father? How'd I take Lorsuni and Dusty back now? I'm sorry, Sedani. At least the hunter here will act on Hisser's behalf. Fine, I will bury him with the others. I'd better check on the hunter when I get a minute. He might know something about the truth. That is true. That's true. Hello, merchants. I run a little business, your grace. I can exchange your supplies for gold. Let's say 25 supplies for 18 gold. No. I don't even have 25. Thank you, that would be all. No problem at all, your grace. I visit you again in some time. I have a pigeon. You know what? I'll invite Grego. Your grace. We're almost ready for the battle. This is our last chance to form alliances and ready our agents. Thank you for the reminder, Audrey. When we're ready, we'll march through the foothills of the mountains. Rodovia will not expect us to meet them there. They will certainly not be ready for the attack. We will have a chance to win this. Okay, you know what? I think we'll win. As she does have an animal problem. She's had a snail, a hedgehog, I think, and then she had a rooster, and then Hisser, the fox, and all of them have died tragically. 2 of them have been eaten. Your grace, are you saying goodbye to Hisser? Yes, father. Shh. Dear Hisser, you were my bestest and swiftest agent, but most of all, you were my best friend. You're leaving a deep hole in my heart. I will miss you forever. I hope you rest in peace. I hope you rest in peace, Hisser. Thank you, father. Alright, Sedani. Are you feeling any better? Yes, father. I'll just stay here for a while. Hello, Astalia. Yes, father. Stay safe. Okay. Dungeon. Hello, hunter. Tell me about the tooth. Your grace, I have found this tooth. This is in a wine cellar. What can you tell me about it? It looks like it came from a big animal. Enormous, in fact. Maybe a griffin or a dragon. I have never seen such a thing, your grace. Can you find out where the thing could have come from? I can try. I have a book on animal trophies somewhere. It will take a while, though. You know, and do what you must. Find out. Let's see if you can find something about this, then. Perfect. I'll go ahead and have a look. Come and see me in the throne room, if you can find anything. I can't blame you. Okay, do I have anything else I can do? No, I do not. So let's end the week. I have 0 supplies. Oopsie. I have to pay for the army upkeep. It's... oof. Oof, oof, oof. I'll be fine. Oh, I thought I would get an ending there. I was so afraid. Father, I don't have time to explain everything. I know you're not responsible for Talos' death, and I think Ivo knows who poisoned his father. The atmosphere here is very tense. Ivo and his advisor are talking behind my back. They won't let me stay with them, and always sends me back to my chambers. I heard Ivo say he has some kind of plan. I can't wait to see you. She didn't finish writing. Could it be she was in a hurry? It's good she's coming with Ivo soon. We will find everything out then. True. Your Grace, I have returned from the barn full of rats. He wasn't lying. There were a lot of them. I got my boys to catch them all. Thank you. Hunter. Your Grace, I bring you more information about the tooth. It's a very rare dragon tooth. It appears to have come from an Allah demon. a female dragon who lives in the ancient forest of Salador. Salador? What would such a thing be doing in my castle? Whoever lost it must have been an adventurous person. Audrey's right. I don't think it could be... You could get such an exotic tooth here in Davern. Who can I call for that? Who would help me with that? Oh, maybe Gregor will? Your Grace. I heard Lady Ada tell me what you're doing with those paintings. You lied to me. You're not a collector. Eric, I can explain. These works people buy are not true art. They're nothing but fraud. These paintings do not reflect on the true nature of the subject. They have been painted without a reference. Artists call them impressionists. Poof. In reality, they just can't paint. But it's historic. My artwork is shown each subject in their purest state. These artists only exaggerate features to make them look better. It devalues my work, so I just dispose of the painting. I paid for the paintings so I can do whatever I wish with them. I chose to burn them, so what? It harms no one. I mean, fair enough, he has a point, I guess. He did pay for it. I guess you're right. As long as you pay for the artwork. Of course I do, and I pay a premium price too. That's all. Thank you for visiting. Goodbye, Your Grace. Are we ready for the royal trial, Your Grace? Yes, I did all I could. The trial starts next week. This is our last chance to gather evidence, Your Grace. We don't need to pay agents for that week. We don't need them. We won't need them. Of course, thank you, Audrey. Can I do anything? Like, what kind of evidence do I have? I don't think I have all of it. Let's take a look. And I'm missing this one. Question the suspect. Came from Salador. Okay. Well, anyways. Hello, Sadani. How are you? Your Grace. Your sister is visiting soon. Are you excited? Yes. Is she bringing Dusty? How long is she staying for? I'll tell her about how Hisser tried to save her. I'm sorry. She's not bringing Dusty, sweetheart. I know how much you miss him. But he wouldn't want to travel such a long distance. We'll take you to see him right after all of this is over. How does that sound? That's fine, I suppose. I need to find a new agent. Something different, but nothing else comes to the garden. You'll find something eventually. How about another snail? They can't do much. I'll see you later, silly pickle. Back to the throne room. Hello. Your Grace, I'm sorry to bother you, but we are in a very bad situation. We don't know why this is happening. Someone must have done something terrible for the gods to punish us so badly. Our sacred oak is dying prematurely, and the leaves are falling, and they shouldn't be, Your Grace. We have given all the sacrifices we could. We have gathered and prayed. Nothing is helping. We think Volo has escaped the underground. He is searching for the sinner. He must be hiding in someone's house. This is why we've been having so many thunderstorms, Your Grace. The god of thunder is trying to find Volos. The thunder won't stop until he returns underground. Your Grace, please send a hunter to find him. Or give us supplies for tonight's ceremony. Perhaps we can calm down the god. You know, I'll send the hunter. You can have him. Give him any information. May the gods bless you, Your Grace. Thank you. Hello, wife. Eric, I have important news. I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to jinx anything. I think it must be around 14 weeks. But now I'm certain. We're pregnant! Yes, maybe we'll get a son. Damn. I'm such a bachelor, what do you think? It's wonderful. Hopefully it will be a boy this time. Yes, my darling. I have a good feeling about this. Have you told the girls yet? No, I haven't, darling. Can I tell them? Of course you can. That is true, PregChamp. Hello, peasants. Your Grace, my village was attacked by vicious animals. A pack of wolves has attacked our shed. They took some of our chickens, leaving us with less to eat, and they have also sounded the shed keeper, who tried to scare them away. I think we are hungry at this time of year. We are afraid they will be back. I have no one who can aim. Look for the wolves yourself. You're rural man, so you should know how to hunt animals. Your Grace, this is different. I'll tell the boys to prepare. We'll leave it on. Hungry wolves are monstrous. Let's hope they don't eat us all. No peasants. Why do I lose so much? Like, I don't have someone available and suddenly I lose like 5 people. Oh my lord. I bow before you, Your Grace. My name is Boguslav. I don't want to bother you. I have a matter that twists my brains. My lady, she's so upset with me, and she's got good reason, I tell you. I ain't no man to think straight. I wanted to do good, and I sold our barn to buy her a servant. You know, to help her in the house, and with the kids, she always complains how much work she has. She flipped and threw me out because our barn will make no more money for us. And she has a point here. Darn, did I not think before this? I have tried everything, Your Grace, but she will not have me back. I have found a new job in the potato field. I shaved even. My heart is broken. I cannot sleep at night. Please, help, Your Grace. I don't have anything to help you. I'm not the one to advise in love affairs. We all make mistakes. 4, oh my lord. There won't always be a person who comes along to fix your problems. Of course not, Your Grace. I'm truly sorry to have bothered you. I really messed this one up. I'm doing terrible, only. Can I stop getting stuck in the wall? Oh my lord. Hello, wife. How are you feeling? This is such good news, Aurelia. I know, honey. I am so happy. How are you feeling? Well, I have been vomiting all morning, so that's fine. Yeah, it's a true skill issue. It's a true skill issue. Okay, where was I? Well, I've been vomiting all morning, but that's fine. I suppose I can live with it. Do you remember when I was pregnant with Lursulia? Of course, those were different times. Things were simple back then. Me too. No wars, no lords, no silly peasants. Listen, if you need anything at all, you come and get me, alright? Of course. I think I'll stay here and have someone start the fire for the evening. It is quite chilly in here. Of course, my darling. I will see you later. Okay. That's it. Time to go to the... Actually, can I invite someone? Who do I invite? Actually, I'll wait with that. Hello, my darling. Your Grace. I bring good news. You're going to be a big sister. That is good news. Hopefully, what? But I already have a big sister. Now you're going to have a little sister or a brother. Hopefully a brother. Wow, really? When? I want a little brother. What is his name going to be? We don't know yet. We don't know if it's going to be a boy or a girl. But he or she is going to join our family in around 20 weeks. Is this a long time? Yes, it's a while. It's a while. This is so exciting. Maybe he can help me convince Lily to come back home. Goodbye, daughter. I'll see you later, silly pickle. I need to invite someone. No, she's busy. I guess I won't. Oh well. Hello, Asalia. Yes, father? I bring good news. Your mother is pregnant. No wonder, after all the giggles you've been having in the bedroom. She heard it. Asalia, please. I'm sorry. Haven't you got enough? With you 3? Yes. We're hoping for a boy this time. We need a successor to the throne. I hope it's a boy then. I wouldn't want yet another sister. Maybe a boy wouldn't get so torn up about silly jokes. Ho, Asalia. Stay safe. Don't do anything silly. Okay, what now? That's all. I'll unsend my general there. Why not? I'll just... No, I'll just... Oh. I can still a lord. Sure, what about... you? Why not? Oh! I need to not pay for supplies. Because then I lose. Oopsie. The royal trial. Welcome to the royal trial. We will firstly question any witness that have a say in the matter. Then we will go through the gathered evidence, and lastly we will identify the killer. Some of you are suspects, and I have the right to believe that the real perpetrator is among us tonight. And with that, let's hear what the witnesses have to say. Your Grace, we have 3 people enlisted as witnesses. Who shall we start with? Talus's advisor. King Talus's own advisor. Please state your name and tell us what you have to say. The name's Rigo. I was an advisor to King Talus. I have a very important piece of information, Your Grace. I recognize Lady Lena over there. She visited our castle not long before the royal wedding and threatened King Talus. She said her son was supposed to be the one to marry Lursulia, not Ivo. She said that if the wedding were to go ahead, she would come for Talus and his family, okay? We must proceed accordingly, Your Grace. She's clearly the perpetrator. Lies! Shh, you will get to speak at the end, Lady Lena. Thank you, Rigo. That was very useful. Talus's castle guards. Let's see what he has to say. Please say your name and tell us what you have to say. My name is Lutfred, Your Grace. I was King's Talus guard, and I served him well. Not well enough, I hear you say. But know that there was little I could do against poison, especially one that worked so fast. The day King Talus died was a day of shame and guilt for me, and King Ivo is continues to make me pay the price. To the point. All I wanted to say is that I have witnessed many people visit Talus over the years, but none angered him as much as Nokasi. I think we all know how much of a liar he is. I am no liar. Who are you trying to shame me in front of the kings? Order. Talus called him a deceiver after he proposed to help his wife, Paloma. Talus knew the only reason Nokasi offered to help was to become famous for something he didn't do. Nokasi was enraged, claimed he wasn't a fraud, and that he would show Talus. I see. I do not have any question. Let's proceed. I'm still convinced that it's Ivo. A peasant from Branca. The peasants from Branca? Come up. Tell us your name and where you're from. Name's Hermar. I am from Lord Etton's town. Branca, Your Grace. What do you have to say? I own a vineyard in Branca, and I have been observing Lord Etton for a while now. He's been acting so strange, walking around the village in a trance. How dare you tell such falsehood? Calm down. I knew you would make that joke, by the way. Calm down now. One time he was pissed. He pissed all over my grape flowers, and none of my grapes will grow. How rude. He is not a nice man, Your Grace. I'm convinced it was him who poisoned Talus. Is that all, Herman? Or Hermar? What more do you need? Just get rid of him. Who's next? Let's proceed. I think these are all the witnesses we have. Let's proceed to the gathered evidence. The animal tooth. An animal tooth. The item so rare only one known person could have returned from such an encounter alive. Nokasi the Dragon Slayer, please step forward. The tooth was examined, and only one creature fits this unique shape. an Alademon from the far lands of Saladar. And who else could have traveled there and back other than the noble knight of honor? This animal tooth was found in the wine cellar, and this is where Nokosia could have poured the poison in the wine. He wanted to help Talus's wife Paloma, but the king shamed him instead. Nokosia couldn't bear the feeling of rejection, and so he planned to murder King Talus. Lies! I'm truly a man of honor, and I would never do such a thing. King Talus made a fool of me that day. That is true, but I left this castle as ordered. In no way does this prove I King Talus, other than I have been to the wine cellar, which I'm not denying. And why would you be sneaking around Gravino Castle? We're just looking for a quiet place. Talk to Lady Lana, Sir Frederick's widow. Well, when we talked, she must have pulled it off my neck. It was a very fascinating conversation. So you admit this item must belong to you? No, well, it could be mine. I don't know. I have a lot of these things around my neck, but I swear I didn't do anything to the wine. That's enough. Back to the king. A decorated letter. An instructional letter. This scribe includes instructions detailing the usage of the poison and the map of our castle. It is a very specific decorated pattern, which matches only one lord who attended the wedding. Lady Lena, please step forward. Only lords from the north decorate their letters in such an elegant way. I believe Lady Lena was the only northern visitor of the wedding night. The letter was found hidden beneath a paving stone in her gardens. The drawings of the letter depict a rowan tree, a symbol of protection against curses. A tree from which lords build their children's cradles to protect them against evil spirits. Lady Lena's boy was cursed, so she used these symbols to try to chase the demons away. There is no question as to who wrote this letter. Lady Lena also seems to have a very good motive for wanting to kill Talus. She threatened to kill him if the wedding took place, and it did. I would never do such a thing, Your Grace. I might have had cold feelings toward King Talus, but there's a big difference between not liking someone and killing them at the son's wedding. Besides, if I wanted my son to marry Lorcilia, would it not have been better to kill Ivo? Killing his father would make no difference either way. So you admit his parchment came from your kingdom. No, we don't decorate our letters with rowan trees, but roses. That's enough. Back to the king. A poison vial with the very substance still inside we are certain that this belonged to the person who poisoned King Talus. Lord Etten, please step forward. This is common knowledge amongst the royal heads that you have access to all sorts of poisonous substances. Our tests indicate that the substance from this vial matches the one you used to poison King Talus. Not only that, but it was found near Branca, a village under your control. Talus was against the dust trade, and we have found out from Lord Lurs you two were not on the good terms. With Talus's death, weaker borders with Atana might have it easier for you to distribute dust beyond Davern. By poisoning King Talus, you plan to expand your business. Isn't that the truth? Based on Hermar's testimony, even your own residents know you're up to no good. Nonsense. I may be running a little side business, but this product can now be found literally anywhere. Even markets and taverns are full of distributors. This file does not prove that I was the one who poisoned Talus. This could have been anyone. Enough. Back to the king. There's no more evidence. Ahem. There's no clear answer here, Your Grace. We'll have to sentence someone else, or else Ivo will put all the blame on you. We did the best we could. It's just politics at this stage. We might want to consider the benefits you gain from each lord in a way, if any. If they sentence someone without a lot of evidence against them though, then our people will sense that it was just a royal whim. I can handle this, Aubrey. Based on the evidence, or lack thereof, I sentence... Who do we sentence? Who do we think? I have least evidence against the Dragon Slayer, so I can't choose him. But I have a lot on the file and the letter. You choose 110. Is it gonna be Eton or Lady Nina? It's your choice now. Or is he dead? Did 10 die? I think 10 died. Who do we choose? You know what? I don't like Lord Eton. We'll choose him. You're too late now anyways. Lord Eton, Oracle dust is a dangerous substance. You are responsible for the death of King Talus. I sentence you to die. This is ridiculous. My people will come for you, Eric. Eric, King of Davern, you have found the one responsible for my father's death. The outcome of this trial is satisfactory to me, and as such, Atana's forces will aid you in the struggle against Rodovia. 3,000 men, 3,000, will be ready to strike when you blow the horns, signaling my men to ambush the enemy. Such is my will. Damn, we did it. You always love this view. Is this where the battle will take place? Yes, do you see? Right there in the middle, there's a tight trail leading through. That's where we will hold them off. It's strange. Turns out I was always staring into the end of it all. Hey, nothing ends. With Iva's help you'll be victorious. If he helps. You're at the trial, you heard what he said. He will keep his father's promises. Everything will be fine. Let's not worry about that for a second. A lot of things have happened since you left, you know. We have had our fair share of stress with your mother, too. She's pregnant. And you will have a sibling. Congratulations, I guess. It's hard to imagine what she must be going through with all the battle on the horizon. Asalia found a new friend. It turned out she was from Rodovia, so your mother expelled her from the castle. She always keeps interesting company. Has she grown up or is she still a mess? I don't think she'll ever change. She still gives me a lot of trouble, that one. The other night she pulled another one of her pranks, this time on your sister. Asalia doesn't spare anyone. Sodani keeps finding more and more ridiculous pets. She can't quite find a replacement for Dusty. Last time I was here, she had a snail? What was it? Smudge. Smudge, she gave me a hard time about it. I won't forget that. She also had a hedgehog, a fox, and weren't sure what she would tame next. I think we should wrap it up. Your husband must be looking for you, I suppose. I miss you, all of you, so much. I shouldn't have let you leave so soon. You know this was inevitable. Everything is fine. You don't need to apologize. Ah, bonding with my daughter. Bruce's? Ivar's doing all of this to you? What? Oh, no, he wouldn't. He's very kind. He's good to me. He takes care of me. Just like I told you in the letters. Father, please don't tell him. He's the king of Atana now. He has an army that will blindly follow him, even at your gates. Don't say anything. It's better that way. He has better and worse days. Don't anger him more, please. I can't let this treat you like this. I don't know if that is allowed on Twitch, but I will talk some sense into him. Please don't. There you are. Pack your things, we're going. Father. I want the army, I won't say anything. Let's go. We need to make preparations for the battle. I want the army. We'll fix it afterwards. Battle between Davern and Rodovia. Foothills. Oh lord. Here we go. Will we win, you think? I hope so. It appears that we're late. Rodovia has already managed to build up some defense. We'll need to push them from the crane to choke point at the foot. The sky is looking clear. That's good. At least something works in our favor. Here, come with me, Your Grace. We gather everyone we could. We'll make an advance on your mark. Potions, magic, whatever you need, Your Grace. Our pikes can stop any charging enemy, Your Grace. At your service, Your Grace. Awaiting orders, Your Grace. How's it looking? We shouldn't wait much longer. It just started pouring, raining outside in real life for me right now. Holy hell, that scared me. Damn. Once we start, there's no coming back. We have to defeat the enemy before our army is entirely depleted. I would suggest we make a reserve army. You mentioned the reserve army. Right, we should make a small chunk of our main force to set it aside. Yeah, we probably did. A reserve can be used to exploit Rodovia's sudden mistakes, or act upon nasty surprises they throw our way. Should we create a reserve? That's a good idea. I've seen the archers are getting ready. Once our battle has started, the archers will be ready for your commands. What about the horn? We can use it to sound for Atana. I suggest we use it only if necessary to create an element of surprise. It's time. Let's start the war. Do not fear, my brothers. Today is not the day we fall, for we have made strong allies. And it is our time. And in our time of doubt, we need to remember that we are not here alone. But we won't need them today, for this is Davern, and we stand our ground. For Davern, will surprise them. Bear. Gotta shoot him. We win. Oh, I have to show them what we've got. I'll let the rest know. Haha, we're... What's this? Your Grace, magic. The fog is obstructing our view. We have no idea how this is happening now that we need to send support immediately. Say the word and we'll charge it with our spears. And how do you plan on see who you're attacking? The fog is so thick, it fills my lungs. Not to mention what it must be like down there. One shouldn't rely on vision, but perhaps other senses should. Other senses could help. Unless there's a way to fight magic with magic. Whatever you do is your choice, Graves. You must choose a unit to send out. And let me know if I should wait this one out. You know what? I've never seen such many. I can try clearing now. It may take a while. Do what you can. I'll try my best, Your Grace. Oh. Oh no, we're surrounded. How is this possible? We're outnumbered. Blow the horn, you fools. I have to do everything myself. Where is the horn? There's the horn. Toot! Archers! Awaiting orders. Get ready. Toot! We'll win, don't worry. We'll win. We'll win. I'm the best king. No man, no. I'll win. Even if it's just me, we would win. Perfect. The fog is gone. We thought we could get an edge, but they brought monsters, say right, and bisons. What is happening? I do not have a hunter. Tell them to keep it together. We don't have an archer. By the gods, where's Atana? Are they deaf? Blow the horn again. Damn, maybe they refuse to help us? Toot! Archers! If they do not come to help me, I swear I'm gonna be mad. Get ready. We're fighting our best. We got this. We're winning. Come on. Do it. We got it. Come on. We're not outnumbered, I promise. Help isn't coming. This must be falsehood. We had a deal. Your Grace. That's not all. There are no fire arrows. It's magic. Creatures made of flames. Magical fog monsters and now more magic? Focus on defense, which are... Oh lord. Try. Oh lord, am I gonna win? Maybe if I blow the horn? Oh my god, please. Toot. Nothing. Oh. I sense something bad is coming. Rain? Rain, ha! Archers! We have 200 men left, oh my. Shoot! Come on! Oh no, this is not looking good. We can't last much longer, Your Grace, and there's no signs of Atana. The letter was right. What else is there? They just keep coming. It's been an honor, Your Grace. This is not the end. Don't. This is not the... This does not look good. What kind of monstrous divide? We have no better choice. We just send everyone in. Gather round. Let's show them what we're made of. But they haven't seen yet. They haven't seen what we've had in store. Show them what Davern is made of. Give them hell. On my order. Give them hell. Come on. We must win. Show them what you've got. We'll win. We'll win. Trust me. We'll win. I'm confident. Oh! Whoa! The gods have saved us. We won! We won! We won! I knew we could do it. I knew it. We survived. Whoa! We did it! Yes! We did it. GG's. But now we're gonna have beef. Eric, King of Davern, I thought justice would find you through Rodovia San, but I suppose I will need to step in. You didn't think that I would believe your alleged proof that you did not murder my father. Truly, it seems to me that you have sentenced an innocent person to death. How does that make you feel? I saw through your lies, Eric. You would not only kill someone for your own wrongdoings, but I see that you also perform evil, occult practices. You always have a dirty trick up your sleeve, don't you, Eric? I suppose witchcraft is a perfect fit for a deceiver like you. Falling mountains, right where you need them? There's no explanation for this, other than magic. Is this how you poisoned my father? Magic like this is dangerous, and it must be banished. There's only one way to set things right. Davra needs to be purged of all witchcraft, starting from your throne room. I will remove all things diabolical from this world. The truth will come out. You will pay for your... I swear, I will kill his own father. I swear. Has he lost his mind? Evil tricks. The collapsing mountains were nothing but sheer luck at the dreadful time. Your Grace, I will promise us 3,000 men. We won't last long if he comes to our gates with an army this large. We must call the kings a summit. Other kings won't want to help us, but we must try. I will make the necessary arrangements, Your Grace. This is hardly the end, Your Grace. If we're under siege, we better stock up on supplies. We should aim for at least 5 large crates of supplies. The weekly summary will show how much all that necessary information. It will be best to set aside whatever we can for the end of each week. King Farid? He's 1,000 men. He would be... No pigeon available. Of course it is. But it's sitting right there. The pigeon is sitting right there. Your Grace, when I arrived to Oborka, it had a very strange aura. It was cold and full of red fog. I dealt with the man on the red horse, but it seems like he was under a spell. The village calmed down after that. Thank you for your help. Your Grace, Orlando made me bring a stuffed monster head to his house. I'm not sure what he was writing about, but he seemed very eager. At your service, okay, I can't take that. Hello, peasants. Your Grace, it seems Babushka has given up for now. The village have been cleared, and the strange writing and chicken legs are gone too. Her crows are still dancing in the sky, though. She's still out there somewhere, but she can't do much without her men. Thank you very much for your help, Your Grace. I don't know what we would do without you. You're welcome. I'm happy to hear our villages aren't safe again. This was a difficult time for us all. I'm making them happy again. Your Grace, I went inside to get some carrots from the pantry. I get back and all my pots, pans, jugs, cutlery, and mugs are smashed. I can't even leave the kitchen for 1 second. This is doing something imp. Oh, I'm sure. I tried to lure him out with some onions, but he's a clever little fella. The worst part, it hasn't happened just once. Every time I go out, I come back to a devastated kitchen. This imp needs to be dealt with straight away. You'll have no wish. I think a magic spell will deal with that imp easily. Perfect, thank you, Your Grace. I suppose magic will do a better job than my onions. Your Grace, what's a milk? A cow this morning. To my surprise, or Diddy, the finest, healthiest cow in the village, has not giving anything. Some say that her days are nearing to an end. I say we have a muddy prowling around. He crawls in the night and milks the cow until he's full. Bloated, he rolls back to wherever he came from. The youngsters are waiting for the milk, but I have nothing to give them. How do we live like this? I can't do anything. Money's don't stick around for too long. After a while, if I get bored of your cows, I'll go somewhere else. Oh, he better do. I'm not sure our Diddy will get back to normal after all this. Come on, King Varad, you can help me, right? We were extremely lucky to win that battle. We have lost more of our men, if not for the avalanche, it would have certainly been defeat. I know, we must really be in the gods' favor. We need to focus on strengthening our army. I don't know if I'd ever forgive myself if this castle was destroyed. What are we going to do about Ivo, Your Grace? I don't know yet. Okay, great. Okay, General, you can go there. Perfect. The bedchambers. Hello, wife. Oh, she's really pregnant though. Whew. Darling. To be honest, I have no idea what happened. We were losing. All I saw were fewer and fewer of our soldiers on the battlefield. I thought it was all coming to an end. I called for Iva's army, but no one showed up. He wanted us to be unprepared. He hoped we would be defeated. We gave him our daughter. Why would he do this? He knows we have no rightful heir. He's just a young king. He doesn't know what he's doing. He sent the letter. It arrived this morning. He said himself he hoped we would be defeated, and that he is going to have to finish us off himself. He announced the war. We have won against Rodovia, but I'm not sure we can defeat him. We have lost more of our men. Eric, what are we going to do? Yes, Lursulia, I don't understand why he would do this. We'll work something out, sweetheart. You shouldn't worry, you're pregnant. We must avoid any complications with a pregnancy, my darling. But how can I not worry? Fine, I'll try not to think about this. But you have to promise me you will find a solution. I'm worried about Lucilia. Honey, I am sorry about everything. What are you talking about? We won, didn't we? I know Ivar didn't help, but I thought everything was right. It isn't. We made a big mistake. I spoke to Lursulia before the battle. Her neck was covered in bruises. She begged me not to say anything to him about it. I'm going to kill that Wanda Doked. Bruises? What? This cannot be true. Was it Ivo? I have just spoken to her. But in this letter she seemed so happy in Asana. We can't let anything happen to her, Eric. We have to get her out as soon as possible. You know what this scum will do to her. Who knows what this scum will do to her? I need some time to come up with a plan. Stay strong, honey. We will solve this. I really hope we do. I would never forgive myself otherwise. I will see you later. Hello, daughter. Yes, father? How are you? I know recently events have been difficult on you girls. Do you mean the battle? Yes, and with Luli gone, I know you miss her too. I do, but it's fine, father. We're going to be alright. I knew you could defeat the Rodovians. It wasn't the easiest on Maya. She knew some of the people. We almost lost. We had no chance. You know that, right? Yes, I know that, father. I'm just glad it's all over. Me too. Or is it? Is it really not? We're gonna lose the other battle. I can feel it. King's Summit. Welcome and thank you for arriving upon my request. I've asked you all to seek the guidance, help even. Davern is in danger. As you may know, we just won a battle against Rodovia, but a new enemy has arisen. Ivo, King Talos' son, is threatening my people. Even worse, he has my daughter. I fear for her. I suppose you're asking us for soldiers. What would we be up against, do you know? Prior to the battle, with Rodovia, Talos offered me 3,000 men. We expect that this is the army Ave will bring against us. Bloody hell! I've heard of bigger armies, to be sure, but I'm not in a position myself to match that. Supposing Quarrel aids Davern, you'd still be 2,000 men short. Same with us. Praxis, while prosperous, as always, has only ever had a small army at hand. 1,000 men is the best we could do. You're forgetting that you won't have to take the battle into an open field. Defending the castle with half as many men as the attacker will surely suffice. Davin can count on your help then? Not so fast. For starters, Ivo was most likely preparing for this ever since his father's death. We don't have nearly as much time to prepare to get ready and march this far. True, even if we get right to it, it's not easy to move 1,000 men. If we buck up right now, we might get to Grenwood just in time. Timing isn't the best for us, yes, but even if we assume it will work out, it's not that simple. You see, with all these Rodovians, I've had quite a challenge with the recent weeks myself. Well, you're the main reason they're even here, wouldn't you agree, Eric? After your recent battle, numerous surviving Rodovians have scattered through our lands. If you help me get rid of their leftovers, then I will give you my army. I want them all gone. Oh, but why not help the poor folks? It's killing them the only options? Not killing per se, I just don't want to help them in any way. Eventually, they'll have to move elsewhere, or they'll just die from starvation. Slaughter them all would be my advice. Who knows what they brought with them? Barbaric vermin can carry diseases, not to mention the monsters Eric has already had the pleasure of meeting. Trying to starve them will only make them more desperate, so they're just more likely to be aggressive. I suppose he's not wrong, but I'm not a fan of killing. But if I had to choose between my people starving and them, I would choose them. What is wrong with all of you? We should help them. They're people, just like anyone else. I like you, Eric. So here's my counter-offense. Help any Rodovian you come across, and you will have my army. Rodovia this, Rodovia's that. I'm tired of this talk. I have no business with them. Yellis is far too distant from them to travel to, and I have nothing to gain from this conversation. I will take my leave. Ah, let him go, the old fool. Rodovians were able to march through the mountains. There isn't much stopping them marching through Yellis, in my opinion, but what do we know? Look, Eric, I reckon it will take Atana around 19 weeks before they manage to march an army to Dover. Why don't we meet up here and I will see what I can do for you? Let's say if I don't have any problem with the Rodovians, then I will lend you my men. Oh, is that how it is? Are you going to let people starve, Eric? Word gets around, if I hear that you are refusing to help the people of Rodovia, you can count me out. How can I support someone that's indifferent about people suffering? After all, don't Iva already call you a monster? Don't prove him right, Eric. Do what you must. I will see you in 19 weeks. I will come around as well. We can go over everything once again. That could have gone better. Varad, I thought you left. I was on my way then. I ran into some of your daughters. One of your daughters seems quite mature for your age. You see, a marriage for an army. And I took you for a fool. I can see that I was wrong. What do you say then? I need time to gather my thoughts about this. Atana is probably already marching in. They could get here sooner than you think. I could use some company, someone more. I could use? I thought you meant a son. I didn't mean you. What? What? Yeah, that is actually FBI open up. What the? The offer stands. If you change your mind, let me know. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Okay. No, I'd save 20 for now. That is oopsie. Okay, so we got a group of children in the forest. They were looking for a fern flower. It seems like they don't. Okay. Luckily, nothing bad happened to them, so I took them to their parents, and they thanked me. With what they could, some supplies and their words of gratitude. Perhaps we should consider Vard's offer more seriously. I'm sure that Sally would love to hear about this. The kings have asked for us to complete impossible tasks, and even if we completed some of them, their armies might not arrive on time. We need to find another way to get more men. But who can help us? The lords definitely won't be able to give us any more men than they lost of their troops. Perhaps we can muster the villagers. Every hand counts. We helped them before. It's time for them to repay the favor. I don't think many peasants can read through, so sending pigeons won't work. It would be best to send agents to call for them directly, Your Grace. Okay. Perfect. Oh. Okay. Sure, the general can go. Right, let us go talk to my daughter about this. Or actually, my wife first. Darling. Baron asked for Asalia's hand. He's offering quite a big chunk of army in return. Ugh, really? What made him think that we would let Asalia marry him? We need a prince, not some old fart. He knows we are desperate for soldiers. There might be nothing left of Darwin if we lose. Are you suggesting we should agree to it? Yes. If we don't gather enough soldiers, Atana will raise this place to the ground, along with all of us in. They can't do that. Why don't we just flee? If we know we're going to lose, what's the point of trying? What sort of king would I be if I left my people to die? We have to try. We still have some time to prepare. Hopefully their other kings will agree to help us. What are we going to do, Eric? The gods have doomed us. We have no good fortune. Everything is going horribly wrong. Sometimes I wish we were just peasants. Calm down, everything is going to be fine. I will make sure you and the girls are safe during the battle. You shouldn't worry too much, go lie down. Fine, I'll try to fall asleep. Oopsie. Yes, father? King Varad asked for your hand. He told me he'd like to marry you. What? King Varad? But he's old. Like, really old. Father, you cannot make me marry him. Of all the people, why would you pick him? Hey. I haven't picked anyone yet. I haven't agreed to his offer yet. I wanted to see what you think first. I'm not sure why. I knew you'd never want this. Of course I would. I'm sorry. I really hope he won't have to. Hem. Okay. Let's talk to him now. What does he have to say? Okay, I'll wait for a bit. Your Grace, a hunter found wolves. We have buried him by the tree. Do you realize there are no more thunderstorms? It really worked, Your Grace. Oh, I'm so grateful for your help. We all are. May the gods have you in their favor. You're a good man. Thank you, Olivia. I'm glad I could help. The happiness of my people means a lot to me. Okay, I will not do anything now. A painter? What kind of... Your Grace, I am Paulin Nee, a groundbreaking painter. I come to you with a special offer. I have always lived in Davern, and I have come to you first, my king. I bring you my most cherished and valuable painting. Royals are likely to fight over it when I put it on auction, but I wanted to give you a chance to take it before anyone else does. My paintings are known across the nation. But I don't think I have to tell you that. I know you have a famous one of mine. The one of the Grey Mountains? Yes, of course, it's beautiful. Tell me what you have for me. I have a painting of the battle for Brianna. It's somewhat abstract, full of emotion. It shows the soldiers running towards their enemy. In the background is a waning moon and a big fire span across the whole battlefield. It's called Fire at the Waning Moon. But it just looks like a bunch of squares. It's an impressionist painting, Your Grace. I'm a pioneer in this blood, a fantastic, brave arts movement. How much did you want for this? I have a special price for you, lower than I can go for anyone else. 12, but I don't have 12 pieces of gold. I thought you would appreciate art. Oh well, I will go to the highest bidder then. Someone else will pay me way more for this anyways. Your Grace, in order to prepare for the siege, it might be a good idea to make improvements to the castle. Equipment and castle reinforcement might prove vital. I have added a list of upgrades for you to check. You will see those in your weekly summary. Your Grace, my husband's my husband is heavily wounded. He's a local hunter, and he had an accident during his last hunt. He is injured by a deer. Antlers got tangled in his quiver, and he was pulled from his horse. He survived, but only because the strap broke. Otherwise, the deer would have dragged him across the entire forest. He's very sick. Is there anything you could do? I don't have anything to help you. I'm sure your husband will be fine. I've heard of worse things happening to hunters. But, Your Grace, I've wasted hours waiting in this queue. Your Grace, my lands have been plundered. I've been robbed. My horde of rampaging Radovians? No, Your Grace, rabbits. It's a serious problem where your lettuce farmer. Take these supplies. And that is it. I'll do one with supplies, why not? And I have absolutely no gold. Nice. And we continue. I have told the village you wanted to see them regarding the call to arms. They should be here shortly. Your Grace, I haven't managed to find the inn that the woman was complaining about, but I have prepared an herbal potion to smear around her doors and windows that should keep the imp out of her house. Thank you for dealing with this. Your Grace, I'm back from the cult of trees. They asked me to look for a daemon called Volos. Apparently, he takes a shape of a one-eyed bear. It was an easy hunt, but I found him. Strangely, he was just outside of our castle walls. I have taken the body to the forest as proof. The folks seem very happy. Will you join my army in the upcoming battle? The war with Atana is close at hand. My army needs you. I did say we were forever in debt when you helped us. We have rebuilt the entire village after fires. You can count on our help, Your Grace. Be ready. The battle starts in 17 weeks. Wow, I got 6 more men. For the past couple of days, weird notices of humming have been found for the well. Boo boo. At first, we thought someone was playing a trick on us, but no one could survive in the well for almost a week. It could be perhaps he still bored. He got bored sitting at the lakes, and he moved to the well. Maybe he's hungry, or perhaps he just wanted a little company. We're not sure, but we would rather not get close to that well. We have been going to the river to collect water, but it's a chore. There's nothing I can do. So don't throw rockets at him or annoy him in any way, and he will soon move out. But this could take weeks. All the trips to the river can be dangerous, darn it. Your Grace, the butcher in my village keeps throwing bits of leftovers in the path. It rots and smells. I can't sleep because it headaches from the strong smells. God knows what diseases this pile of rotten meat holds. Please, Your Grace, can you help? I cannot, because I have no one to help you with. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. My agents are busy. Just tell them to stop doing this. But Your Grace, we already told them to stop. You think I would be here if he'd listen? I don't know why I bothered to come. Call Noxie, maybe you can run some bonds with him. Yeah, perfect. Anyways, yeah, perfect. But I have a pretty bad headache, so I think I will end the stream a little early today. So I will probably continue this next week to see how it ends. But yeah, I think I will just end a little early today. My head is absolutely killing me. Yes.